Hello, Sagittarius. Last one for today. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. It is a general reading. If you want something more specific to you, my information's below, as well as on my website, twinflames3344.com. I have a CD out there also called Ashes, Twin Towers to Twin Flames by Evelyn Stainthorpe, if you want to check it out. And let's get going with this read. I've pre-shuffled all the decks. This is the Lenormand Reverie. We're going to pull a main energy from this deck, and then we're going to do the Universal Golden Tarot uprights, and then the Rider-Waite Mini, both uprights and reversals for clarifiers, and we're going to do oracle cards at the end as well. So again, this is for Sagittarius, so let's see what the main energy is. It's been a little bit tough today. So let's see what comes up for Sagittarius. Sagittarius, what is the main energy for Sagittarius today? All right, the main card's coming up is the Fox. So are you leading someone to something, or are you leading them astray? And 14 is the Temperance card of the higher love. We have the Mountain here, so perhaps a mountain to climb, some obstacles, along with the mice here too. Some challenges here. And then the next card goes into the group, the community, which is what Scorpio had. So actually Scorpio had both of these, so I don't know if you're connected to Scorpio, if you have Scorpio in your chart, but there's some burdens over here for sure regarding animals, perhaps. Maybe you have a lot of animals. Sagittarius loves dogs. And then there could be children that you're having frustrations with as well. Maybe you work with children. So let's see what we have here. Is the fox leaving the hen house? Do we have some obstacles to overcome? And then we have the mice. Whoop. And then the puppy doesn't want to stay. Maybe the puppy doesn't like mice. But you definitely have a lot of animals there. So maybe it has to do with pets. Let's see what else is going on though. Maybe you have, some petty annoyances you have to deal with, like cleaning up the house or dealing with the pets and their cleanup. Perhaps some burdens regarding a child who always wants you to take the lead. But there can be communication here too, whether it's being in a group or a lot of online connection as well. So let's see what the die have to say for Sagittarius. We have the number 12, which is the Hangman, which is Pisces, or for me is Capricorn more often. It's also the number 12 of December, which is Sagittarius and Capricorn. So the Hangman of wisdom, trying to see a new perspective. We have Cancer energy here, which also looks like the 69, which is the Ace of Pentacles. But Cancer is very much of home and family. And then Pluto, which has been coming up a lot this week, which is profound transformation, whether it's within your family and friends or work, or within the collective worldwide. So let's see what's going on here for you, for Sagittarius. We have Cancer, Sag, Capricorn, Pisces, and Scorpio is Pluto. So you have a lot of water energy. You have all three water signs coming up, plus Sagittarius. Since we have 12, that's because that's December. So all water and you. What's going on with that? Sagittarius for October 2021. Sagittarius. Okay, first card out for Sagittarius is the Nine of Swords. This can be being stressed out, suffering in silence, not sleeping, purging, headaches, whatever it is that's keeping you awake at night. It's the hardest card for me in the deck because you're not at the 10 yet, so you're well into that suffering. That can be having nightmares too. The challenge for this is the 10 of Pentacles, which is that family, business, or community of wealth. And why is that the challenge? The foundation for you, Sagittarius, is the Wounded Warrior, which is very Sagittarius. That's the foundation, perhaps defending your wounds, feeling very guarded. But it's also been going on for a long, long time. This suffering has been going on for a long time. And this could be because of the family. The recent past here is the Lovers or affection. That could be Gemini as well. And then crowning you is the Five of Swords, which is the war, which the war always starts within. This also can be someone who's adamantly standing in their truth, which there's nothing wrong with standing in your truth. But if you do it without love, it's very painful for others. And there's nothing wrong with people walking away if they don't like your truth. But are you doing it with love, or are you just doing it to show your power? And then what's coming up for you, Sagittarius, is the Star card. So is there fame involved here, or healing, or having your dreams come true? You see yourself as the Ace of Swords, which is Excalibur, the truth. Perhaps serving somebody the truth on a silver platter here. Maybe your goal, being in this condition over here. And what's around you, or how others might see you, is the Five of Wands. This can be conflict. Scorpio had the same card in this position, but it was reversed in the clarifiers. So this truth may cause conflict or a fight or a battle, but this also can be games. But it doesn't feel like games with this here. You know, that's suffering. So there could be a lot of fighting going on, or just competition. That could be acting as well. And that would be nice if this is all acting. Let's see. The block for you is Two of Cups. So why is the partnership a block for you? And what's coming up at the end is the Death card. Dark Night, ending, transition, transformation. Okay. That could be a Scorpio as well. We have Gemini, Aquarius, Scorpio. What's connecting you to what's left hanging in limbo at the end of your read is the Eight of Wands, which is that energetic exchange. It can be arrows of love or a lot of communication or travel back and forth. And what's hanging in limbo is the Two of Wands, which could be a choice of path. This could be a choice to go back to the past or deal with Akashic records and do shadow work. Let's see what the choice of path is, or whether you're actually doing that or not. The bottom of the deck is, I just want to see if there was anything more that you needed to see there. On the bottom of the deck is the King of Cups. Let's see what else is on the bottom here. And this was on the bottom of the deck for Scorpio. So we have the King. There's a lot of people here. Look at that. So there's Sagittarius right there. And that can be the Knight of Wands, because that's Sagittarius as well. We have the King of Swords, who's very much in his truth, right? He looks a little bit aggressive there, though, right? And that could be this Five of Wands energy over here. And that could be an air sign with Sagittarius in their chart, dealing with someone who may be very religious or spiritual, or this can be an aide, a babysitter, a nurse, a nun, right? The Torah is very apparent here, so maybe it's a Jewish person. But this can be Viking princess as well, somebody from the Middle East. Someone who likes to use their third eye, but also wants to be seen as based in their heart as well. And this can be a Pisces, Virgo, or Aquarius person. Maybe this is just saying he's an Aquarius. We have Sagittarius here too. And then we have the Ten of Cups, family or emotional fulfillment or lack of fulfillment, whichever it comes up as, and trying to be strong, tame the beast. Perhaps meditating to control your inner urges, or laying something to rest, taking a break, or just resting up regarding the King of Cups. So you've got the King of Swords and the King of Cups on this end. And there's Leo, Pisces, and Sag for sure here. And two kings. So whether they're both upright or not, it looks like it's all in the family. The King of Swords may be partnered with this person, or this could be an aid to a parent who needs help. So let's see how this all plays out. With the King of Cups on top, which also can represent unconditional love. And then we have the Lovers on top of that right here. So let's start clarifying. Notice we have the Two of Cups and the Lovers here. There could be some deep love relationship here. This is dreams coming true. But there's been a lot of suffering in order to perhaps go towards this. And the challenge may be the family, the business, or the community. Maybe you don't have the same belief systems or some kind of major differences. This is the King of Cups and the Wounded Warrior speaking their truth, causing a fight here. And there's the War up here. The War of the Roses has been coming up this week. And there is Death, which is major transformation here. An energetic exchange and choosing a new path. right, Sagittarius, let's see what's going on here. Like I said, you have Gemini, Aquarius, and Scorpio as the main energies here. Gemini can be twins as well. All right, let's see. King of Cups. Why does Sagittarius have the King of Cups there in the underlying energies, rather? All right, this, oh, that wants to come out too. The Page of Wands and the Truth, which is right here. And this can be the Page of Wands here. Inspired to tell the whole truth. And why is that coming up on the King of Cups here? What was underneath there? All right, so there is Leo energy right here. So there could be a Leo child, or this King of Cups may have Leo in his chart, and he's very inspired to tell the truth. And so why is the Lovers there above him? They're really just coming right out. Hold on one second. All right. So these came out together. We have the King of Swords and the Three of Pentacles reversed for the Lovers. And this could be a third party through work or having issues at work, the King of Swords, but he's upright. He could be a Gemini having issues at work. Or this is a lover through work, third party. And again, there could be issues here with affections between the King of Swords and the King of Cups at work. He's inspired to tell the truth. And maybe he doesn't want that to happen. And both of them were coming up with these two cards next coming up. This is about holding on and being practical, grounding. This can be kind of Scroogey as well. And this could be, you know, falling on your face or from grace, lacking faith, you know, foolish behavior. And this could be the King of Swords literally keeping all this to themselves because they don't want the foolish people at work getting their hands on this. That could be as well. And that could be with the King of Cups. Maybe the King of Cups is not always upright. Maybe he has, maybe he's very emotionally unavailable, or he can have depression or drinking issues if he's reversed. So let's see how that comes up. He's not coming up that way. He's coming up as inspired to tell the truth. So why do we have the Nine of Wands in the foundation there for Sagittarius? The Knight of Swords wanting to tell the truth regarding the battle. So there is a battle here. There's been a battle going on for a long time. And out of the battle is coming the truth. Like there's two sides, right? Here's the King of Cups' side, and then here's the Wounded Warrior. And they're at each other. The Page of Wands over here and the Knight of Swords over here. You would think that they're more the Wands energy, but maybe they're more Swords energy, and they're more fire energy over here. It just depends on your situation. The King of Cups could be very fiery, and then the King of Swords over here could be more fire, could be more of an air sign who's just very wounded in battle. So the central energy here is that Nine of Swords. And there's that liar, cheater, thief energy. That's also about running away and taking a risk. And this is, you know, frustration, being forced to do something you don't want to do. This also could be the straw that breaks the camel's back. This could be sexual abuse as well. And this is running away from the suffering and silence, the being forced to do things you don't want to do. This is no growth. This could be a lack of conception, not able to conceive, not being able to conceive of something, and suffering in silence because of it, and the need to make a choice. And that came up too, didn't it, already? Yeah, here's the Two of Wands over here. So this is like someone forcing this on them, and they're running away. This is them offering this wand, and they're rejecting it and running. And the one offering over here is coming up as very Libra energy, wanting a partnership here. The challenge being that Ten of Pentacles, which is the Queen of Cups, is coming up with the Page of Cups, which can be a mother and child. This can be her, this may not be her child, this may be her own vulnerabilities and shyness, or this could be someone who's spoiled and entitled as well. It could be both ends. This also could be someone who lost a child, and maybe it happened a long time ago and she thinks a lot about it. But again, it's just about rejection. So here's this Ten of Pentacles family business or community with the Queen of Cups and the Page of Cups reversed. And then there's a Two of Cups connection here with Libra energy. And again, there could be twin energy here between the Lovers and the Two of Cups as well. And now we have the Two of Cups upright and the twin flames, the two wands as twin flames, offering a choice of path. And this could be the family demanding that they make a choice. And they've been running away from making a choice. And here, maybe this child messed up. Maybe they tripped up by making an announcement or calling someone out on something. This could be trying to, a wake-up call. But also could be very judgmental about somebody else. And they're both Aquarius for me. So it could be Aquarius energy involved here too. Let's see, you have Gemini, Aquarius, and Scorpio. And so why is the Five of Swords up there crowning for you? There's that energetic exchange, which normally this is hours of love. It's a lot of energy back and forth, whether it's communication, travel, sexual energy. It's a release. Somebody might be fighting that. Or this could be a release in your dreams, a dream come true. But someone's fighting it, right? We've got the Nine of Swords, we have the Nine of Wands, feeling wounded, trying to fight it off, suffering in silence, having nightmares, being forced to do something they don't want to do, and being released. Let's see if that Five of Swords comes up, whether it's upright or reversed. Because there is this energy of lover's energy between someone fighting it. And this can be an Aquarius energy. Then we have the Star upright. There's separation here, perhaps disappointment or heartbreak, and there's that Five of Swords upright. And again, regarding the Star energy, which two of those cards are right here. There is, this is like the War of the Roses. There is a fight here regarding heartbreak, separation, disappointment, and dreams. Or this is just an Aquarius person with all these swords energy. That could definitely be an Aquarius. And they could have Taurus in their chart too. And there's the home. This could be a marriage. And again, like I said, it could be the War of the Roses kind of energy here. Someone's been suffering for a long time, so stuck in a commitment they don't want. And this is how you see yourself, Sagittarius. Somebody's hanging out, trying to see new perspectives, to be wise, with the High Priestess. This is someone who may be very religious, and maybe somebody can't leave a marriage because of their religion. That could be as well. This could be someone also who has some kind of injury or illness that requires an aid or help. This could be religious counsel as well. Or this is, again, can be Pisces and Capricorn. We could have Virgo and Aquarius here as well. So a lot of Aquarius energy. It's like hanging out with the truth. I'm getting two sides of the same coin from these two. Like they have completely different perspectives, but they're both the truth. And then we have right after those cards, we have this energy of the Chariot, which is a bold move to go forward, but it's also Cancer energy. This is ascension as well, right? With good news, bringing in good news to lead the way. This is getting attention, a good reputation. And then here's the Queen of Wands reversed, which can reference this fight over here. And she could be someone with Leo in her chart. And the Queen of Pentacles, so she could have Earth and Leo in her chart, or just be drained by kids. Why is the Five of Wands there? This is somebody seeing synchronicities or having a lot of options. Or, I don't know, there's something orchestrated. This could be online shopping too, where they can't just pick one. It's always it's a constant struggle to just pick one, like to make a decision. I don't know if you have Libra in your chart, but there's a weakness here. Somebody needing strength, courage, or health to restrain themselves from buying everything. It's always a fight, or it's always a fight with the Queen of Wands to get them to stop spending money on things or buying things or having affairs. This could be multiple affairs, whatever their addiction may be. Or somebody who always expects gifts for everything. Oh, there's frustration here. All right, so we got a lot of Pisces here. We got Cancer here. We have perhaps someone with Leo in their chart over here, which can be the Queen of Wands, but we also have Sag coming up here too, both reversed. Okay. Having lots of options. Maybe they both have lots of options. Maybe Leo and Sag, they're both good-looking people and have lots of options. And maybe they compete with each other. This is some negative energy and trying to lay it to rest or sleeping together, but they're not happy. And then we have the Two of Cups as the block for you, Sag. And that's that Ten of Cups. The block regarding that it's possible to have a connection with a happy family, somebody keeping to themselves or pretending not to know so they don't have to deal with it. This is trying to keep your sanity. Being bored, keeping to yourself. This is grounding and integrating and mastering, perhaps an offer of love, but not telling anyone. And there's the Knight of Wands rushing in to offer passion. This is someone who wants to come in and sweep them off their feet. This could be somebody who's offered a little bit of love, and here's the Knight of Wands offering a lot of passion. And then we have the Dark Knight or the Death here at the end, right? And this could be the fight to the death. Again, the War of the Roses. And here's the Empress and the Magician. So there can be a death between them. They're both upright in power places. We have the Empress, which is all about abundance, and the Magician, who's all about being able to manifest. They have all the tools that they need to manifest, which can be just one person. Maybe she's the Empress with all these manifestation abilities. We have Scorpio, Taurus, and then Gemini or Virgo energies here. And there's an energy of opportunist here. This is can be a child who needs help with their homework or needs help or money or opportunity, but also it could be a missed opportunity or someone who's an opportunist. It could be an adult who's an opportunist here. But the next two cards are these two cards right here. Suffering in silence, trying to end the nightmare, and this is surrender. Surrendering to death, surrendering to the end, surrendering to transition or transformation or dark night of the soul. The Eight of Wands reversed. It's not reversed. Did it come up already? I think it was upright. Yeah, it's upright. So the King of Pentacles is in a whirlwind of activities here, but there's some kind of imbalance here, some inequitable situation that needs to be corrected. Somebody on the other side is feeling defenseless over here or feeling ganged up on, perhaps by the King of Pentacles, who may be ignoring, or he has a bit of an elitist attitude on his face. So we're going to clarify that a little bit for you. So someone's not sharing, and then this person over here feels ganged up on unless he's the one not sharing, and because he's feeling ganged up on, feeling just the energies are really harsh right now, and it's having a hard time handling all the back and forth communication or travel that he has to do. Or this could be sexual energy as well. This could be in a death, if you're dealing with, funeral services and having to schedule all these arrangements while feeling kind of down. And then we have the Two of Wands, which is needing to choose a path. And there's the Knight of Pentacles. right? The loyal, humble servant helping to get over grief, loss, regret. This is getting over it. Somebody helping them to get over it. And there is the Queen of Swords. So it's like the Knight of Pentacles is coming in to help the Queen of Swords get over their grief. And perhaps to clear a path. Or help them make a choice on whether or not to walk away. And there's some kind of falling out that's happened in the past, or maybe they have a negative past, or their children are being very difficult. And there's the Page of Swords stepping up to the plate to take a swing, or perhaps to spread the word to help them out. I at least want to show you these next four. So there could be a third party or people drinking too much. A very heavy weight, you know, this is the weight of the world, a lot of struggle, responsibility. And then here's the King of Cups reversed over here. So he may have a drinking issue or a depression issue, and he may have cancer in his chart or be a Cancer. Maybe he's dealing with cancer and that's why he's reversed. But it could be, you know, a lot of struggle here and there's no joy around it. So that could be coming up as well. So again, the King of Cups is reversed, but he's inspired to the truth. He might need to rest a lot, and whether he's just depressed, has alcohol issues, or dealing with cancer. He may be a Scorpio. He could be Cancer as well over here, or Cancer could just be the diagnosis, and he's more of a Scorpio energy over here. Perhaps with Leo or Sagittarius, whatever the Page of Wands is over here. There's also a lot of affection from family here, but the family is the challenge here. Somebody's been suffering for a long time, challenged by this family perhaps wanting to do everything, or perhaps challenged by saying goodbye to the family, challenged by the family interfering with their love life. Even though there's a lot of affection here. This is implementing a plan, right? There's a lot of money here, and this is spending the lover spending money here. And see, this is the person who has to work for it. Someone's spending and someone does all the work. And so there may be depression. The family may, I mean, maybe they support the family, and that's why the family is supporting them now, but it's like one person's doing it all for the family, and they just can't keep that up. And someone's being given a choice or an ultimatum here, putting them in a bad spot, like they're trying to force this on them, but they're running away back to the lover, or back to this King of Cups reversed. Now, the Queen of Cups was coming up here next too. A lot of Pentacles energy here with the family. What is the main issue here? The kids, pets, up here. Somebody might not be happy with all the kids and pets in the house. Maybe someone has lots of pets and the partner doesn't like it. This could be kids out of control too. And very present to what's going on. And at trying to end the pain, it's just too much. Somebody's very dissatisfied, unhappy by themselves, and perhaps offering a payoff for to detox. Some offering to pay for someone to detox. Maybe someone has to live with someone with an addiction, and it's taking their toll on them, which is weird because I just watched a movie on addiction the other day. What's that movie called? Ugh. At the bottom of the deck is the Emperor reversed and the World reversed, and they were upright on top, and there's that Death card reversed too. So this is someone who maybe he's dying and it's taking a long time and it's wearing on everybody. This can also be a Scorpio, Pisces, and Aries, all reversed, and the underlying energy, not getting along, Or this is just someone who's the never-ending story, and this could be a Pisces reversed, or this actually can be a death. You know, this could be death where someone had drowned in a pool, but a long time ago. It's not something that newly happened. Maybe someone feels guilty, like it was their fault. And this could be the divine feminine in the 5D as well, and the never-ending story of the emperor who's abusing their power or falling from power in ego death. And that could be ego death as well. So let's see what the oracle cards have to say. There's definitely suffering, a long time coming, challenged by the wealthy family, with the lover in the past, and dreams. This is wanting to take off to dreams come true, but it's a constant fight and struggle. And releasing with an Aquarius energy or a dream. You know, maybe someone's having a lot of dreams about a connection. This could be a twin flame connection that they keep dreaming about. Or just too much in the life. They can't keep up with the family and the social life, or just the support of the family. And again, you wanted to speak your truth. And coming in with good news for the Queen of Wands reversed, who's seeing synchronicities or has choices and wanting to give them choices, perhaps health choices, or losing patience. Somebody's losing patience with them. Maybe the Queen of Wands has certain expectations of you, or she is the Sagittarius, has certain expectations and they're not being met. It could be too like a contract marriage where certain things were promised in the marriage, and if they're not given, then they don't want to be in that relationship anymore. It's like a breach of contract type of thing. There could be a death, but the death card's reversed, so I feel like if this death happened, it happened already. It's not something new. Or it could be someone who's near death, or just again the never-ending story, not letting go. An energetic exchange and feeling like they have no defense. There's an inequitable situation. It's an unfair relationship that someone needs to choose, or someone's being given an ultimatum which is causing them great pain. Let's see what does Romance Angels have to say about this. It's going a little bit long. It's just 3232. You're on the journey. Maybe you're going through dark night of the soul. There is an intense love connection here. It's like the person of your dreams. But the person of your dreams you're connecting with, maybe you're committed, and you're actually more committed to this person in your dreams than the reality, or perhaps so connected to family and business. Maybe you don't feel like you have a way out. You have children here. Your love life is being affected by children. So maybe you're so tied to the children, healing family issues, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. And then there's separation, time apart from your partners on the horizon. So there's definitely children affecting your love life, and it could be because you're going through a divorce or a separation. And this could be just separation from your parents as well, and trying to heal these family issues. But yes, this is your soulmate. And very soon you deserve love. The bottom of the deck is true love, that this is a romance of a lifetime. Let your friends help you, ask for and accept support from others. All right, and then from the Numerology deck, this is a big romantic love, but there's interference because of the family and the life that you've been in. Or, just not having time for the love life. Let's see here. These coming out, individuality, which is 11, which is coming up as the divine feminine mother, but it's also justice and Libra energy, and then there's healing going on about being authentic to self. 66 is the Queen of Pentacles. And then we have love. So becoming authentic, becoming single, healing yourself, and finding love. And we have surrender after that. You're going through a big transformation. The bottom of the deck is spirituality. 77 is the sovereign. And spiritual partnership is 27 is the ace of flames, the ace of wands. There's new passion here in a spiritual partnership and spirituality in general, and being sovereign and single, like maybe getting your singlehood back in order to be with somebody else, or just find a spiritual relationship with yourself. And from the Kipper deck, it's like you're connected here with kids, pets, groups, church, burdens from the church, that you're so tied to so many things that you can't actually have the life that you want. But it looks like it's changing. There's a thief in your midst and sudden wealth. Again, this has been coming up all week, where there's like a couple who are trying to get in on the wealth that doesn't belong to them, right? Trying to marry into it, trying to get custody of a child, waiting for someone to die, perhaps doing something bad to someone to get them to die. And there's a woman expecting something over here, perhaps to receive a gift regarding death. There is some kind of inheritance here, and there's the despair of somebody regarding a marriage and this mature woman. One of the pairs that I've been getting is, and then again, here's the courtship. Someone's like trying to get in there by marriage or by getting custody. And there's message of concern at the bottom of the deck. 14 is the temperance card, patience. And a message of concern regarding high honor behind it, which can be a service. So again, there's somebody maybe showing up who goes to services to see who's died, so they can find out who they can connect to for sudden wealth. But again, it could be someone trying to get custody of the child so they can control the money that they're inheriting. Or it can be, I've also been getting a mother, like someone who's married to a woman, her and her mother. That energy's been coming up too, like they're a duo like this, trying to scam the husband or the husband's father or mother who's passing away, trying to get their money. Again, someone's sitting here waiting, expecting. And this could also be expecting an inheritance from someone she doesn't know, maybe a parent who's been a thief and they're actually don't have any money at all because they have so much debt. That could be as well. But she may be expecting a gift or an inheritance after a death, but it may not be coming. Regarding a marriage to a mature woman and a courtship here. This could be married because he married her and her mother, that they're actually together, not him. Like he's always left out. It's always about them. Yuck. It's giving me yucky feelings. It's really yucky. All right. I hope that was helpful for you, Sagittarius, if you're not aware of that already. Make sure to drink your water and get as much rest as you can and get some joy, get your nature every day. Keep your vibration high. The higher you keep your vibration, the less of this energy will stay in your sphere. It will leave your energy. Take a deep breath. And another deep breath. And rise and be loved, guys. I'll see you soon. Hang in there. I hope that was helpful. See you soon. Bye.